Froggy Del Rio Farms. If you didn't see our first video, this is probably your first time here. This is only my second video. So the last video I did was on the purple martin house. It's mid-April. We still don't have no purple martins coming around. I don't think they're in our area yet, so we'll keep waiting and keep looking. We've been looking at some other farms where they have purple martin houses as well, and we haven't been seeing any there yet. We're also waiting for the hummingbirds to come around. We have the hummingbirds all around our house. Usually we get a lot of them. We haven't seen any yet. Again, it's probably third week of April, so a lot of people said that they want to see more videos for the chickens, like the chickens that we have. They want to know who our rooster is and stuff like that. So this video is going to be about that, so stay tuned. We're going to go and check out the chickens. These are our baby chickens. They're a week old. We have 2 Americanas and 2 Rhode Island Reds. The brown ones, the brownish ones are the Rhode Island Reds, and the 2 lighter colored ones are the Americanas. They supposedly lay blue to green color eggs. Say hi. They're a little scared. So we have 4 other chickens that we got them at the end of February. We're going to check them out next. These guys have another week or 2 in here. They get too big and then they start flying out. And they're flapping around, creating a lot of dust. But you can see they're starting to get a tail feather. Again, these are like a week old. Say hi, chuckers. So here we are at our, we call them the teenagers. These chickens here, we got these back at the end of February. So March, April, they're about between 6 and 8 weeks. Say hi. They're 2 black Australorps. They're the 2 black Australorps. And 2, I call them black and tan Wyandottes. They lay like brown eggs. Say hi. I think we're feeding them. What's going on? They live in this coop. Medium-sized Tractor Supply coop. Say hi. What are you guys doing? What's going on, huh? So yeah, they'll be laying eggs probably by the end of the summer. But these black Australorps supposedly lay a lot of good eggs. Same with these guys. We have one, a black Australorp, and we have a black and tan Wyandotte, and they're good egg layers. These guys are usually a little more skittish. The black Australorps. These ones are friendly. The other one we have, which you'll see later, she doesn't want nothing to do with it. But yeah, they just hang out. So next we'll cruise up and see the adult chickens. Say bye, everybody. Now we're gonna head up to the other chickens and we'll see what's going on with them. They're all up here. This is a large coop and pasture that we have here. They see I got a bag of treats in my hand. So they're all running. They know what's going on. What's going on? What are you guys up to? I promised them I would let them out today too, so that's probably why they're all excited. They're like, oh, you told us. I think they're more excited because I got some mealworms for them. What do we got here? I won't let you all out right yet until I'm ready. What's going on? So they love mealworms. And we noticed that once we started giving them mealworms, their egg production increased. Everybody else was saying that egg production was going down. It was normal, but it seemed like we were getting more eggs in the winter time. Black Australorp, tan Wyandotte, full grown. They're decent chickens. These are all They said they were Buff Orpingtons, but I think they're like some kind of Asian comet. This one here, I believe, is a Buff Orpington, but the other one's maybe a crossbreed. I don't know. They're all good chickens, though. Huh. I'll do a coop tour up here. I usually just throw some stuff on the rocks, and when they're cooped up in here, I'll throw these down and bury them. That way they come around, you can see where they've been scratching the dirt. You know, a couple areas here, give them something to do. Leave a couple out so they can dig when they need to. But we're raising mealworms because the mealworms get pretty pricey, and I figure if we raise our own, then we won't have to buy them. It takes a while for them to reproduce and go through their cycle. We'll get into that in another video. But these guys, yeah, they like being out. They get to forage around. Just had to keep an eye on them so they don't get into my wife's flowers and garden. All right, and there's Lemmy. He's our rooster. He's the one in the very beginning. He's got a whole story behind him. Huh. But he's a good rooster. Yeah, look, he wants some snacks, right? There you go, Belle. Some roosters attack people. You know, this guy, he's more afraid of you. He'll come and hang out with you, but he don't like to be touched. He likes to be around you, and he'll eat out of your hand. He doesn't attack you, but if you try and touch him, you don't like it. He's a good rooster. He keeps an eye on everybody, and if you notice that the other chickens are around, he won't eat. He waits till they eat, if you watch, and they come around. But right now they're preoccupied, so he's gonna tear things up. Look. Huh, see, as soon as another chicken comes around, he stops eating. So let the other chickens eat before he eats. He's a good guy. We got him at an auction, and he was just little, and he had a raspy voice. So he kind of reminded me of Lemmy from Motorhead. The way usually when they're out, Lemmy likes to stay up high, keep an eye on things, make sure nobody's getting into trouble, huh? Is that what you're doing, Lemmy? Yeah, see, he thinks I'm gonna touch him, so he's getting all paranoid. But yeah, he'll walk around wherever the chickens are, and he has like little calls that he makes to give them like a warning if something's going on, or if he finds food. It's crazy. He'll call and they'll all come running. So yeah, they seem like they're all preoccupied over here in the leaves. And now it's prime bug time, so I can start cutting down on the mealworms now that it's summer, because the bugs are everywhere. Wintertime bugs aren't too prevalent, so the mealworms are a good supplement. But now all you gotta do is let them free range. I mean, I don't even know if I have to feed them. What's going on over here? What are you guys looking for? A lot of times if I start digging, oh yeah, they come over. What's here? Look. What do you got there? Look. They're not interested. They're like, I can dig my own stuff. Well, here comes Lemmy. So yeah, this is what they like to do the best. Like free range around. There's a little compost pile over there that we're working on. That's where all the chicken poop goes, and then we mix it in with dirt, leaves, keep turning it, and then we put it in our garden and in our flowers. And this will be the first year we're really doing it, because it had to sit for a year, but we'll see. Oh, what's Lemmy doing now? Oh, that's the other thing roosters do. We bought our young chickens this year, but next year, since our eggs are mostly fertile, we're going to hatch our own. Right, Lemmy? He's doing his thing. I'm a rooster. That's what I do. Leave me alone. So I got to keep an eye on these things so they don't go down and get into my wife's flowers or the gardener. She'll be having a fit. And usually they're not too bad to round up. I get that bag of mealworms out, go up there and shake it, they all go running back into their pen. So any bug, man, them things have good eyesight. They can find any little tiny little worms. Look at that. Look. So yeah, now they're all coming. They think something's going on. What's in there, huh? Oh, quirky crawly, man. They things scarf them up. They love them. And it makes for a lot of eggs. They're gonna come over and visit their relatives, the little chickens. Not little chickens, but teenager chickens. And as usual, Lemmy's not far behind, keeping an eye on things. Everybody's roaming around. Who's over here? Who is that? Is that your cousins? Sooner or later, you guys will all be together in one big pen. It's nice. We'll probably put them in another pen as they get older so everybody can get used to each other. That chicken's probably just curious because they used to live in here at one time. Oh, look. Who is that? You guys making friends? You guys are going to be sharing the same coop, sleeping side by side in the winter. What do you have to say? Nothing? I hear Lemmy back there. He's got something to say. Oh man, he's overwhelmed with the chickens. What's up, Lem? What's going on? Where are you leading these guys? I'm going down in the yard or somebody's going to be getting mad at you. We won't say who. Yep, these suckers get into everything. Look, guy's climbing back under there. How you know there isn't a raccoon back there? Huh? In the meantime, oh, there's a Wyandotte looking at a Wyandotte. That's what you're gonna look like when you get older. Oh, they're scared, running away. I don't know what to think of each other. What's going on? Who is that? What are they? Other little chickens? Ooh! That'll teach you at an early age. Don't get too close. They might act like they're cool, but really, they're not. They'll peck you. This one here is molting. You gotta see he lost some of his feathers on his chest there. Or her. That's probably why she's such a bad mood. Yeah. Don't molt and leave me alone. Don't come around.